Hey guys, today I'm with Alexander Pisarev, directly from Russia, right?
Yeah,
Alexander?
from Moscow.
From Moscow. You
Yeah.
live in Moscow?
Yeah.
Nice.
Actually, I'm not from Moscow, but now I'm living in Moscow.
Nice. Where are you from, Alexander?
I'm from little town in Russia, about 50,000 of people.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you know, I brought Alexander here because how old are you, Alexander?
I'm 20.
20 years old.
Yeah.
Right? And Alexander is one of the big guys in Russia right now, and he one of big names, and he has been having great success in Russia. And just to give a perspective for the people watching, how much is the size of your internet marketing business today? How much
size?
How much revenue do you do per year?
Per last year we did 200,000 of dollars.
So $200,000.
Yeah.
Not bad for a 20-year-old, I guess.
Yeah.
That's really good. So Alexander, can you tell a little bit about your story? How did you came across, starting up in the internet to make money on the internet?
Okay. 2.5 years ago, I was just a typical pure student in a physical institute, and from
Physical Institute in Russia,
Physics and Mathematics Institute, like MIT.
Ah, okay, from Russia.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I was young, I has a picture in my mind. I will be. I didn't know about who will I am, a cosmonaut or policeman, or I didn't know. I just had a picture. I am working in internet from beautiful sea, and this is my picture. I'm not old. This is not my job. I'm not geologist. This is my business. So
you wanted to work with your computer in front of the sea?
Yeah, from some beautiful places.
Not
in the
being
world.
a geologist, not a cosmonaut.
Yeah. And when I joined to my university and talked with people who finished this university, I didn't see any person who has this picture. So I thought, why should I have to finish university and spend 6 years of my life for some paper for some job? But I don't want to go to some job. I can just open business. I didn't know about business, but I met some people, and they teach me how they did business in young.
Yes.
So
basically you were there, you wanted to live on the beach with your laptop, and you are in the university and you see no people there in the university were actually doing that. So you say, why should I finish? Why should I? And then what did you do?
I have find opportunities. I read some books. I met many people, asked them about their career, their business. So and once I met two guys, 23 and 25 years old, millionaire in Russia, money, and they were not children of some millionaire. They just made them by themselves.
Okay, so you met these millionaires there.
Yeah.
They were not. They didn't get this money from the parents. They did it by themselves.
Yeah. And they teach me. We just make business from internet, and we can teach you how. And that was like a coaching sessions about $100 per month per 4 meetings with the group, and they just teach me how can I do, and I after that I started to be assistant for one of them, and he teach me how to sell from internet, how to sell by phone, how to sell from the stage, how to sell from video, from audio, from any format.
So he took you and started teaching you everything. That's really nice.
Yes. So after 3 months, I already did some sales from internet, from copywriting, from something. And after that, I met one guy, my friend, and he told me, we are going to coaching group, so we can make our coaching group. Why not?
So we started, you were coached, they taught you how to do it, and you say, why don't I do my coaching group as well?
Yes, because we saw how they teach us. So we find some people in another university, and they made two events for us. Like two students will come to you and explain how they made business being students.
Yes.
So that this was two events about 100 people, and we
You have 100 people in this event, right?
yeah, and we sold from the stage our coaching program. It was very not good speech. We made so many mistakes because it was our first speech, but we did 5 sales, and 5 people applied for our coaching group, and we did this coaching group for 5 months. That was my experience about how can I teach people. So every week we meet with them and teach them how they can make business in internet, time management, personal growth. We teach about everything we think can help to them.
Yes.
And after 5 months, as a result, every 5 guys has online stores,
Yes.
and we has
online what?
Online stores.
Stores, yeah?
Yeah,
Like
and
e-commerce or?
yeah, and we has online stores. And after that, I understood I can teach people how they can make online stores in Russia, e-commerce. So it was.
So it's
Yeah.
like you taught these 5 people how to make an e-commerce site,
Yeah,
or online stores, right?
Yeah.
And then you said, hey, I can teach that.
Yeah, and after that I started teach people how they can make online stores. I did about 20 online stores in Russia by myself, and now after 2 years I met so many another business partners, and now we have a big business community in Russia of entrepreneurs who has their online stores or building that from
Nice.
scratch. Yeah.
Wow, this is great. And then now you're growing your business, you're helping people to be entrepreneurs as
Yeah.
well. It's great. And you know what? A lot of people there are seeing you say he's just 20 years old and he's done it, right? And he's actually growing like crazy. But what would be your first tips for someone that wants to make, let's say, their first sale online? So what would you, if they come to you and said, hey, Alexander, I would like to make my first sale online. So what would be your, like summary of what, if you could just speak with them for a minute or so, what would you tell them?
Actually, if they were Russians, I just send them link for my free course, but
they are not Russians, right? They are Brazilians.
okay. So
Which is, I suppose your course is complex and it takes time, but what would you say must be the basic steps as far as you, and I like to really get people from all over the world to give some perspective.
yeah,
But it's very important, it's very interesting for me to see a perspective from Russia as well.
yeah. So my tips are first one: don't be afraid, because business is not war, is not fighting. Business is about is not about big process. It's starting from baby steps. For first, you can just find something what you can sell, and after that, you can make little small online site and put this item to there, and make some small copywriting and just sell. Easy. You can sell sell one time, two time, 10 times, and after that you will understood how you can make a system of selling from internet. It's
So basically, start slow. Don't be overwhelmed by the
Yeah,
amount of
yeah.
information. Make your first sale.
yeah.
And what do you think that's usually the biggest mistake that people do? That the biggest mistake that generally they do when they start online.
I know one main mistake of people. Every single person I met did this mistake, and I did this mistake too. People wants to make business from first time, and do it very beautiful, very right, very like in a book.
So basically, the first step they try to make it perfect and
No,
beautiful.
they actually they. This is mistake. Then they, when they try to make this business, they spend time. They spend
They
1
spend
month,
too much time
too much time, and
writing a book.
yeah, and they don't see results, and they are thinking, oh, it's not for me. I never can make that. So you don't have to make. You don't have to make some beautiful, some right business. You can do it ugly. It can be like you can make everything by yourself or something like that. But you can must to make your first business fast. Maybe 1 week, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, but not more. Because if more, you will you'll stop. I know. So you just have to. I don't know how to say.
We call it you need to be fast, and you fail fast, or even if it's not perfect.
You have to burn every objections in your head and just make this business. That's about baby steps. And actually, I lost about maybe 20, maybe 30 projects of business.
Wow.
And yeah, but now I have 5, maybe 6 businesses. But I don't promise you will make your business once from first time. It can be maybe third time, maybe 20th time, yeah. But you must to try until you make money.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alexander, thank you very much for your Russian business wisdom. I would like to acknowledge you for, at such a young age, you're already there making it happen. And being generous enough to share your best tips with the community in Brazil.
Yeah.
So when are you coming to Brazil?
I don't know.
Maybe you should come to visit
Maybe
us.
it's summer. I will contact you.
I'm sure it's warmer.
I don't know.
Good. Alexander, all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you.